So we just finished up at the Planning Commission meeting at 3907 Enzer Avenue, named after the Enzer building on the Bull Street campus. Mixed bag. Had a lot of people come out to speak in defense of the 3 buildings, not 4 buildings, that have been proposed to be added to the list of local landmarks. Those were Enzer, the bakery, and the laundry. That motion has been deferred for the next meeting, which will be in June. So the good news is there were a lot of people there who were very supportive of the discussion that we wanted to have about historic landmarks and the precedent that this kind of proposal sets for preservation in Columbia. The bad news is obviously it got deferred. So
kind of the second bit of bad news is that the Planning Commission is not very interested in our proposal, and as we kind of indicated yesterday, the buildings that have been picked to kind of list as local landmarks are a little bit random. The reason we think that City Council picked these particular 3 buildings is because they have no other protection on them, and landmark status would give them some protection. But the Planning Commission took a little issue with the scattershot approach of this, which was one of the strong reasons they deferred. In addition to the fact that this came to our attention and their attention 10 days ago. But other than that, there was good community support, and only one speaker who was not in support of the motion itself. So that's really encouraging, and hopefully a couple members of the Planning Commission were really interested in hearing what we had to say, but they felt like we needed to wait until next month, maybe when we knew a little bit more. So they're going to look into the case, kind of the history. Obviously, this has been going on for at least a decade, I think a little longer. So, and hopefully results will be a little different next month.
So, checking in, overall, good first day on the job for History Advocates on the Bull Street site. Fight continues on Thursday at the DDRC meeting. So, stay tuned. Check our next post. As always, thanks for following.